Hello guys and welcome to Ultimate Games. This is Chit Chat, the second one. I'm here with Jonathan,
Woohoo!
also known as Happy Face of Doom or the Antique Reviewer. I'm also joined by a new new member today, James. Say hi.
Hi.
He's also known as the Hooded Rider. So, up first, comic news. Jonathan, you can go first.
I can go first, can I? Well, I didn't really have brand new news, but I just wanted to talk about the DC and Marvel crossover comics back in the 80s, wasn't it? So we're going to talk about that, I think. So basically, in the 80s, they did a crossover comic series consisting of a few, of about 10, I think, 4 or 10, I don't know. Oh, about 5 or something. I don't know. Let me just look. Oh, it was 1996, rather. Sorry. And there was 4 issues, and basically they were all together, and it looks pretty awesome. To be fair, wow! I'm just looking at the comic cover now, and well, they look pretty cool. You got Superman on the DC side. You got Spider-Man on the Marvel. Anyway, basically
Great.
in
I
it,
don't see this.
together, Superman lifts Thor's hammer, and they fight some other people in it. Not much to really say about it because I haven't actually read it myself, which is a shame. Which I've always wanted to, but quite expensive. So yeah. Anything else I should say? Anything you'd like to add, James?
I'm good.
James is not going to take part in the comic news as he's not that into comics. However, me and Jonathan are. So on with the one of the newest news is not like something that happened in the 90s with a crossover event. No, I'm talking about Avengers Age of Ultron, which came out in cinemas yesterday, which was St. George's Day. I think it was St. George's Day in America as well.
No,
But
it's
don't
only
quote.
England that it's St. George's Day.
I know, but like, was it the 23rd there when it was released, or is it a day ahead or a day behind?
I
I
think
don't know. Either way, it came out yesterday, and its ratings seem to be on the up for now.
are they?
Yep, early days yet.
It's got
So,
8.2 on IMDb.
what did Avengers: Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, uh, that covers it basically for this week's comic news.
Oh, it's good that.
Yeah, there's not really much happening lately. Oh yeah,
Oh wait, sorry, no,
Convergence
it
is
didn't. I
happening,
looked
isn't
at
it?
the wrong one. I was looking at Avengers, the first one. Avengers 2 only got 8.7 on IMDb.
Hmm.
So it got more than the first one.
That's good.
But on Rotten Tomatoes, it got 9% less.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so
Sorry, more than 9%. 10%.
oh
No,
my
actually,
goodness.
sorry, rather
That
11% less.
1% has just
11% less.
I can't believe it.
Mm.
Um, yeah. So that's comic news. Now moving on to news.
Are we doing news? That was a quick
Yeah,
one.
we'll let James. No, we'll let you start again.
We'll let James because he hasn't
I
had.
was gonna let James start, but I was gonna let you show him the ropes. But if James wants to start, you can start.
Go ahead, Jonathan. Show us how to do it.
You
Yeah.
want me to do it first? Well, I have a story about a man in Los Angeles who accidentally shoots himself in the testicles. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Why would he do such a thing?
It was accidentally.
But, fine. This was, it was 1:45 in the morning. Oh, bloody hell. 1:45 in the morning. He was 26 years old and was enjoying a stroll with his
Was he going
girlfriend.
with his girlfriend and then it discharged in his pants? I did this one last week.
Oh yeah, discharged and shot his penis off.
Yeah, I did this news last
You
week.
did that last week.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a shame. Well, I should do a different one then.
James can go then, and you're gonna have to find another one.
Wait, I'm not. Yeah, okay, James.
Um, the Fukushima power plant the nuclear power plant needs to upgrade its software to Windows XP, or from Windows XP. Running 48,000 PCs on, what is it, Windows Vista.
Yeah.
That's explains everything. 48,000 PCs on Windows Vista after technical issues. Interesting. There's also a man that rode on top of a car for 3 miles.
Just on the odd side.
I would expand on that, but there's nothing about it really.
Right.
A 46-year-old man was on top of a car after drinking a lot of vodka.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got one about a British man arrested after urinating in a Florida hotel ice machine, which is the one that you were talking about earlier. I was interested, so I thought this is my part of the news. A British man who looked remarkably like Liev who's that?
That was me, I just knocked something.
Vacationing in Orlando, Florida, got a chance to tour a local jail after he allegedly, nothing's been proven, allegedly urinated into the ice machine at his hotel. Andrew Wood, 41, was arrested early Tuesday morning after a security officer at the Hard Rock Hotel reported a very intoxicated man in the lobby. The security guard told police he had been seen woof whizzing into the ice machine. Woof whizzing.
Yeah, well, that's a term.
They're trying to insult British people, do you think?
Possibly.
But said the suspect refused several times to identify himself or the room. The guard gave Wood the option of staying in his room for the night. The suspect refused, which is when the police were called. Responding officers said that they could smell alcohol in his breath and kept making random outbursts, according to the Orlando whatever.
Leave for a bit. I'll be back in a bit. You two carry on.
Okay, Wood was arrested for disorderly conduct. Well, why would you do something so stupid, is my question.
He was drunk. Yeah. That's all I've got on that one.
Well, since Jonathan has decided that he's going to go on his merry way, I am going to fill in for his news for him.
Okay.
Wow, what the hell? Put it away. Okay, this one looks good. Put it away, employees say after man allegedly got naked in Westfield Dunkin' Donuts. Westfield police arrested a Westfield man Monday afternoon after he allegedly exposed himself at a Dunkin' Donuts, began masturbating and attempted to follow a customer and her daughter into a restroom. It was the second incident that day involving Eddie Camco, 27, according to Dunkin' Donuts assistant manager Jasmine Jamins. Oh, fancy naming your daughter with the same, like... I don't like names that have J and J. It's like, yeah.
It's just tongue twister.
Exactly, I just think it's an insult to the child.
It is a bit.
Anyway, I digress. Employees asked Camcho to leave when he allegedly entered the stores pantless that morning and called police when he harassed a customer that afternoon. She said employees had actually told him to put it away, said Jimmy's, who was not present during the incident, but had discussed with other employees as it's being his genitalia. Well, what did we think it was? He left when asked, but he left it in the morning, but they were called again at 1 in the afternoon when he began masturbating. Westfield police responded to the store and arrested Kamiko on charges of open and gross lewdness and disorderly conduct. After regular customer reportedly had locked her and her daughter in the bathroom to prevent him following them inside. The witness observed Kamiko masturbating while looking directly at her. She said Westfield Police Mike Cabe. She was alarmed and shocked by his behavior. Yeah. Wow.
All the interesting stuff happens in America.
Yeah. Wow. It's just how they like put it away and then she had to explain what it was. As if the words masturbating before didn't, like,
Hint.
yeah. Oh, wow. Utter stupidity. So, we can't do comic conspiracy yet. So yeah, gaming news now, James.
Oh,
You can go first.
many things have happened recently on Steam.
I want to talk about... No, actually, no. I'll say it before you do, because I reckon you're probably going to do it.
Okay.
Mods on Steam, you now have to pay for.
What? I don't even... What?
You now have to
How did I
pay
miss
for...
this?
Yeah. Now, on Steam, they're allowing people... Like, on the Steam Greenlight, where mods are made, you have to pay for mods. So, which
Oh,
is
like the modded...
kind of a like, it should really, they shouldn't get paid for entering a company's game and messing with the
Is this just source mods?
no,
Is it
it's
source
for all
mods?
mods. It's every mod is just there
Right. Oh,
that you have to pay for. Um,
interesting.
it is, but like can't really blame people who spend like hundreds of hours making like these detailed mods.
Is it an
And then,
actual, like, paid system, or is it just, like, donations?
I'm not. The details aren't very clear yet, but
Hmm. Interesting.
sorry, I got distracted by the chat because Harry was in it. Um,
Oh, God.
so yeah, that's happening. Which I don't think it's for all mods. It's for like if it's just a shader, I don't think you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like it all varies on the quality. You have so on downloading the mod, you have 24 hours before you can like return it and say this doesn't work, and get your money back.
I'm not sure how they would implement it, though, because, I mean, I don't know how they do that. So, like, surely you can still just buy stuff and
It's on the Steam
install it.
page
No,
if
not
you look
sorry,
at it
download and install
on the Greenlight page now.
it. Is it?
Mm.
Oh, wow. Right, do you want me to do my stuff?
Yeah, you do yours now, James.
Okay. I have many things. This morning, Blender came out.
Oh,
Steam. It's now officially on Steam, which is nice. Oh, 7 o'clock this morning it happened. Very interesting. And of course, GTA 5 came out recently
yeah, for the PC.
for the PC. That's supposed to be a very good PC port. Very nice. Pretty sure there's something else as well. Let's do some scrolling here. Oh, what was there? I think there's something announced. Oh yeah, they announced there's going to be a Just Cause 3 trailer with a teaser trailer for a trailer
Do you know when it's going to be released?
sometime this month.
Ah.
That yeah, very precise details there.
Right.
There's a teaser trailer for this trailer. It's brilliant.
A teaser trailer for a trailer.
Yeah.
That's a teaser trailer.
That's fantastic.
Did you see the new James? We reported on this last week that the new Star Wars Battlefront trailer came out.
Oh
But
yes, that was good.
James is a massive Battlefront fan, so
Yes.
I thought it would be interesting to see what he thought of it. So, James, upon seeing the Battlefront trailer, what did you think?
It looked pretty good. It was all it was all in-engine stuff. So that was all stuff that was in the
Yeah.
engine. So it's all possible it could look like that. I mean, it might have been touched up in like some
Yeah,
editing software, but
like the frame rates and that.
it still looked pretty good.
Mm.
It looks like it's gonna be very good. And then yeah, it was very, very nice. And apparently there was gameplay shown to some people, wasn't there?
Yeah,
It was sort of 5-minute gameplay that some people saw. Very nice.
it is.
Exciting. It'll have that's the thing I heard. It'll have first person and third person.
Oh, it's optional now.
Optional. It was optional in the old one, but I mean, there's not many games these days that actually have third person mode, and it's like still a shooter.
Yeah, well, I suppose GTA was for a bit, wasn't it?
For a bit, yeah, but that isn't like a serious shooter, is it? It's
Nah.
sandbox.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's always awkward, like in a third person like shooter, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't know how they're gonna do it because like all the newest third person shooters have been a bit like
Hit
naff.
and miss.
Yeah. So like I hope they stick to like a solid like third person as it was in like 2 and 1
Mm.
because it worked then. Worked rather nicely.
Great.
My opinions.
I have no idea what Jonathan's gaming news was, so
Who knows?
how unprofessional of him. We'll have to get his gaming news in a bit. So movie debate / review. So, James, was there any films that you recently saw which you would like to give your opinion on?
Well, it wasn't recent, but I saw Fury. That was good.
Alright, would you care to explain what happened in Fury?
It was. Do you know what it is? It's a war film.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's
I've seen bits.
story. All the films, not a true story itself, but it's all taken from other stories and put together.
Yeah,
So it's quite nice that, but it's
not like a Titanic, like
It's
where
not
they
like a
could have
Titanic.
focused on actual people, except they decided that they would make up fake people and then, use them.
Yeah. So like all the combat scenes and all that, and the action scenes in all that film were based on real events, and all just mashed up into one film. It's very
I've
nice.
got to admit, yeah, the visuals in it are pretty
All
stunning.
the visuals were pretty nice. Very nice. Yeah, it was quite good. I mean, all the kits and uniforms and the vehicles all look pretty
Yeah,
what I'm looking for. They looked right.
Yes.
They were correct.
yes.
They were
Historically accurate, is that what
historically accurate. That's the term. The weapon sounds are roundabouts there.
right. So, yeah. Right, the second part of this movie thing is, what is a movie, because we talked about the Hunger Games last time, and how everyone, like, basically sings its praises and is like, oh my god, it's the best film ever. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, me and Jonathan both think it's a pile of shite.
Oh, I join you.
Exactly.
Uh,
Nothing happens throughout it.
In fact, Harry will know how bad my opinion, how low my opinion of the Hunger Games is.
Yeah, he's stopped watching now.
Oh, has he? Well, he
yeah.
should watch it again
He's
one day.
left. Harry,
left and disliked
if
us.
you've listened up to this point, go screw yourself. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Well, what was I
Have you
talking
seen
about?
the newest one?
No, I haven't. I said that in the last one, like,
Oh, right.
because have you seen it?
I've seen it. I've seen it at Harry's. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the entire film is just either her starting to cry, her finish crying, or like dramatic shots of her about to cry.
Yeah.
Or like it's all just tears. The entire film.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I don't see. I just don't get like how people are this excited about it. It's like, oh, new Hunger Games, and I'm just like, nothing happens in it.
Nothing
There,
happens.
but she's there at the beginning, and she does the Nazi salute, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
And then she volunteers instead of a sister,
Mm.
and then she just pretty much fumbles her way through the entire thing. I mean, like,
Apparently
people are
shows
like,
great skill.
she's a strong female character. You know, I really inspire to her. Like, for me, she's not really though, is she? Like, she spends most of the first film up a tree.
Yeah.
Um, she lets pretty much everyone around her die except from that fumbling idiot Peter who paints himself into a rock.
It's Peter.
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 Oh, see, to perform his name, you have to sound like you're having a stroke. Peter.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Anyway, this has turned into a rant about the Hunger Games.
It
Anyway,
has. Good run, though.
why? Oh, right. Anyway, apparently the books are better.
I'd
But,
imagine the books would be better.
So, a film like that that's won loads of awards and stuff like that, and then, but you think is rubbish.
Trying to think what I've seen. I don't watch films very often.
I've got one to throw in the ring.
Thrown in.
Interstellar.
Interstellar, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
I
it,
imagine it was pretty boring.
but people have said that it is amazing. Oh my god, look at the visuals, because they've had to build like people are more engrossed in how the film was made, to be honest, because they've
Yeah.
had to build this entire new system of light because they were doing like full 360 shots of like a black hole, and light around a black hole doesn't form properly, and crap like that. That I think well, all science I find is a bit weird because like it's like computers, right? The guy who found them, brilliant on him. But how the hell was it that he was like melt a bit of sand, store some data on that?
Yeah.
What? How did he get drawn to it? Like the to the point where like I can't understand how at some point a bit of sand has melted and then he was like, can I store a bit of information on it? Like, who thinks like that? Like, unless he was like, oh, what's the meaning of sand? Why do we have sand? Like, oh, it must be something more than this stupid bits of granulated rock. I mean, sweet Jesus. It's like this. We are leaving school soon, so, you know.
Well.
If damn right. And we have been currently doing about synapses,
Oh,
right?
that one.
Keeping it in with current education. Who the hell was in that deep? Like, who the hell wanted to know? Like, I can understand how does my pain work? But then who was that bothered once they'd said, oh, it's your nerves that cause it, and then go, right, we'll go a bit deeper. And then they go into the nerves and they go, oh, look at this, there's a gap between these nerves. Oh, what should we call this? And then the guy behind's like, synapse. So we'll call it a synapse. Like, that one maybe I could understand. But it's like the really, really, like, bizarre ones. Like, DNA, right? Who looked at a piece of skin and went, like, put it under a microscope and went, oh, look, there's the cells. And then went, hang on a minute, something in those cells. Zzz, goes in and then unravels the human DNA.
Pretty lucky.
That's what I mean. Like, I know some people say, oh, the primary thing of human beings is to discover and to learn and to educate, but why? Like, who wants to go into that much detail? Like, because at the end of the day, who gives a shit? And I can say that without a doubt. Like, I understand sometimes like illnesses and they're going to research and that, but like, at which point do I want to know that there's like, because majority of these can lead to your impending death. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, when they're looking to space and they go black holes, only a few years ago that they recently discovered that black holes can move. So not only are they undetectable, but they can kill you now, and we would never ever see them coming. Like,
Yeah.
just put that thought in your head. You're in bed, and then boom, everything's gone. You're sucked into this black hole. Like, I would have just preferred them not to have discovered a black hole. Like, it's one of those things with what you don't know can't hurt you.
Yeah. Suppose. I actually don't think it can hurt you.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, he's returned.
Oh, he's returned. I've just had a massive rant.
Yeah,
So,
by the
this
way,
all spanned off Interstellar. So,
when you had that entire rant there, Harry has just texted me and ringed me and texted me and ringed me. Apparently, he can't comment anymore.
it doesn't say that he's viewing anymore.
I know, yeah. But
He,
I'm happy with that. He wants to join the Google Plus Hangout.
Harry can piss off. If you hear me, Harry, there you go. So Interstellar, everyone's banging on about that and how fascinating it is. I just
Never saw it.
doesn't seem to appeal to me.
What was it about?
Interstellar, it's about everything like resources on Earth
Oh yeah, I saw the
depleted,
trailer. No, I don't need to know.
and then he goes away to find another planet suitable for humans, and to do it he flies through things like black holes, and that's where they've built the engine for the black holes.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Preferred Matthew McConaughey in Taxi.
Oh. Are you going to go and see the Lego Batman movie?
Is it just all of the cutscenes out of the game?
No, it's actually being like the Lego movie.
Is it all the cutscenes out of the game combined with all the scenes out of the film?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, they're actually making a proper one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
So, what's your gaming news, Jonathan? And then we'll move back on to a
My
movie
gaming
rant.
news. Do you want my personal gaming news or?
Yes, your personal gaming news, because me and
I've
James
been
are
playing a
talking.
lot of Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Oh,
Yes, I have. And it comes on the PS4, so it gets all of the DLC. And I'm level 17 on it.
oh wow.
And I've decided to do a DLC mission because they're already unlocked, and all of the monsters are on level 30. And I did the first part of the mission really fine and everything, but now I'm on the second part, and well, yeah, I keep dying a lot, and I can't go back, so I'm stuck in the middle of a level with monsters of level 30, and I just die over and over again, continuously.
That is quite
So I've kind
a
of ruined
tragedy.
the game.
Wow.
So
Well done.
They're the best kind of games, the games that screw you over.
So I'm gonna have to get Sean to help me with that. Yay!
Right, so we'll move on to continue with the movie news. Jonathan, do you want to try and throw a film into the ring that you think got too much praise and is actually pretty rubbish?
Well, there's the obvious. The latest RoboCop was pretty crap, but
Yeah.
I don't really.
I don't mind it actually, for
Well,
once.
it was meh. Shall we say that?
Yeah, I'll give it a meh. Like,
Meh.
it didn't destroy the franchise, if
It
that's
did.
right what I'm saying.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It sustained it. It didn't improve upon it.
Yes.
The original was a million times better.
Yeah, I suppose. Did.
So
Whoa,
I'm going to talk about Terminator Genesis.
Okay.
I think that's going to be good.
That looks absolutely appalling.
If they do it right, it's going to be good.
Right.
If they don't, it's bad.
See, the thing is, if they F up this film, it's rewriting the entire franchise.
And they will just disown it.
That's what I mean. It's going to
Yeah.
destroy one of the best like sci-fi franchises ever created.
Yeah. Yes. Well, if they do it right,
Oh, it could be amazing, but like if they budget up, that's it.
that's it. Yeah. Yes, this is true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
Game over.
It's game over, man. It's game over. So yeah.
They should get They should have got J.J. Abrams to direct the newest Terminator.
I think he's pretty busy at the
The
moment.
lens flare off the T800.
Red eyes just covers the whole screen. No,
Well, he's doing Star Wars. Star Wars.
I was actually being serious because come on, he rebooted Star Trek and
He's about to reboot Star Wars.
he's about to.
Well, he's not rebooting it actually. He's continuing it.
I was continuing it, but I mean, he's adding new light onto it.
Let's be honest. You can't do much worse than the prequels.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's going to be awesome.
The third one's the only good one out of the prequels.
Yes, that's
Yeah. I mean, I like the ideas of them, but they were just so poorly executed.
That's correct.
yeah, and
They could have been so much better.
I mean, if they probably did this Clone Wars thing, that could have been so good.
Yeah, that could have been done better.
could have.
Do you know what I think that might have, like, they rushed it type thing. Like,
Well, I didn't even really rush it though. There was about 20 years between, 10 years between
I know, but like
six and episode one.
the Clone Wars, I feel like
Oh,
they could have like there was just like found the clones. Okay, they're in the army.
Yeah, that's basically.
That
Yeah.
That's basically what they could have done with the film. They could have just dragged it out so much further. Like, and the clones don't really play that much of a role. Like, you could have had the stormtroopers, but not called the stormtroopers.
Call them light bearers.
There you go, light bearers. George Lucas, you're a twat.
Like
Yeah.
terrorists.
Light bearers sound so much better than clones.
But if I
They
ever
sound
meet
like
you,
very
can I get
religious.
your autograph, please.
Well, the Jedi Order is very religious.
Mm,
Yeah, but the clones aren't part of the Jedi Order.
No, they're not.
No.
They're the Grand Army of the Republic.
Yes, James on there.
Ah, yes.
We're getting into some deep stuff.
Yep.
Did anybody play that on the subject of gaming news, Knights of the Old Republic?
Knights of the Old Republic. Which one? The MMO or the?
The MMO.
Alright, I played the Xbox game, the original Xbox game.
Mm.
It's very good.
Didn't even know.
Yeah, they need another Star Wars game like that where you create your own character. And I'm
Yeah.
not talking Star Wars Connect.
Star Wars Connect. Oh, I remember playing the demo for that.
Yeah,
There's a demo.
I only have. You only really need to play the demo to play the game.
Oh,
Do you know what though? Do you know what the best thing to come out of that game was?
What?
The Star Wars dance thing.
Oh.
I thought that was brilliant. Who doesn't want to dance with Han Solo? Like, not even just Han Solo, the most poorly rendered Han Solo in existence.
Yeah.
Resembles nothing of Harrison Ford.
The one in my Game Boy game is
Oh.
rendered better.
Yeah, no, that's only because it's been like 8-bitized from an actual scene in the film.
Exactly.
So, you you said RoboCop.
It's pretty poor.
I don't think it was poor. I just don't think it was what they were hyping it up to be.
Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa. There you go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, we'll throw that in there.
Yes.
That's overhyped.
Yeah.
Actually, no. People genuinely think that was. We all went to see it together.
Yeah,
people
that was
who were
funny.
wondering.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was the pacing. I think that's what the problem. Again, that's one of the problems.
Mm. Yeah.
And I like how Splinter learnt how to do ninja out of a book.
Yeah.
I think they designed the whole Turtles wrong, really.
I like the designs of
Yeah,
them.
They look too.
I think they look too real, to be
They look
honest.
too real, yeah, but I mean, it was
I
like.
don't have a problem with them trying to bring realism to like cartoon characters, but when you take them so far away from the source material,
Suppose, yeah. I mean, the
Yeah, I
designs
want
look quite aesthetically, like, they look good, look cool.
yeah.
Yeah. They should have done the original story with the blind man walking across the street.
Fun fact, that's actually Daredevil.
Is that actually Daredevil?
That
Wow.
because a young man jumps out in front of and saves the old man, and that's what makes the ooze fall down the sewers.
The
So it's
ooze.
all Daredevil's fault.
Yeah, Daredevil created the Ninja Turtles.
So Daredevil and Teenage
There's a
Mutant
thing
Ninja
for you.
Turtles are in the same universe.
Not officially, but
So therefore
the
they could
people
have
who
a
wrote
crossover.
the people who wrote Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were really, really big fans of Daredevil. So in the original comic, there's a blind man crossing the road. It's the same blind man that's crossing the road in the first Daredevil comic.
Wow.
Harry just told me it killed him when he saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer.
Wow.
Just thought I'd give you some Harry info there.
Thanks for that.
This is a new segment, it's Harry info, where he just voices his opinions for 1 second. Continue.
So helpful.
Hmm.
Yeah. Put off the trailer for me. What were you saying?
So,
So what?
um,
Um,
we can either go on to comic conspiracy or TV reviews.
TV, I
Take it.
think.
TV reviews. So,
Ooh.
What do you think, James?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
on to the next segment or TV reviews. So, you can either do the Flash or Arrow, and I'll do the opposite one.
What's James?
James doesn't have one currently,
Yeah,
so
I'm not watching anything
James
at the
doesn't
moment.
watch TV.
no.
Okay. Wow.
Unfortunately, the series of Uncle finished, for the time being.
I used to watch that.
And Blue Stone 4 too as well. That's quite sad.
Okay, I'll do. Well, I'm up to date with Arrow, so.
I'm up to date with both, so that's why I'll do the Flash then. So, in this episode of the Flash, we see it's called "Who is Harrison Wells?" And
Your mum! That would have been funny if that actually turned out to be.
what Harrison Wells is my mum.
Yeah, you just come into the Flash episode and go, Harrison, you're my mum.
So
That would have made the best episode ever.
yeah, so that happens. Um, no, it doesn't happen. Sorry, you've
That should
confused me. No, that's what should have happened. But what happened is Cisco and so Barry, Cisco, what's the guy's name?
Which one?
The one who's the detective,
Joe.
Joe, and what's the other one?
Do you want me to Google it?
What's his name? No, it'll come to me. The blonde one. What's his name? Something Thorne.
It is. Give me a sec. It is.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah. So Barry, Joe, Cisco, Eddie, and what's her face? What's her name? What's her name?
Katie's sister.
No. Thingy Snow. Kate. Kate. Caitlin Snow. They're trying to convince Kate that Harrison is the Reverse Flash. So to do that, Cisco and Joe decide to go to the place where it all happened. The night that Harrison Wells had a car crash and supposedly became like a totally different person.
Well, he did,
Um,
theoretically.
I'm getting to that. So they got a Starling City and meet up with what's his face. That his name escapes me because I don't really pay attention to any scene he's in. Laurel's dad,
Oh, Captain Lance, or whatever his name is.
Captain Lance, we'll just call him that. And Captain Lance just go and take them to the crash site after telling them everything that happened. Laurel comes in and asks sorry, I was eating chocolate. Cisco to make her the canary cry, cause in the comics she has the power to scream at a high pitched sound, but in Arrow she doesn't. So what else was happening? So they're doing that, and then Barry and Eddie just have to keep things running at the police station, and then they meet this woman who's been framed for stealing objects from a vault. But it turns out it's not her, it's a metahuman known as Everyman. Which is, like, good. Jonathan wants to see Polka Dot Man.
Yes, I do. Polka Dot Man. Yes. I think that would.
Yeah, so Everyman is in it. So they take him down, they find Harrison Wells' body, and then the next episode looks better because they're actually going to fight.
Is that
So
it?
yeah, that's the gist of it.
Wow,
Oh yeah, Everyman frames Barry and Eddie for different things.
is that it?
So yeah, that's basically what happens. And you can talk about Arrow. Are you back, James?
I'm back, sorry, I went for a second.
It's okay.
Okay. Basically, Arrow, Ollie. Let's call him Ollie. Let's be like to you.
One sec, guys. Pooh, on request of Harry, he wants to say hello to the sinkers. Continue.
He wants his what? What?
You want me to say poo to see the sink? Just continue.
You just said blah de blah de blah, and then that would have synced better than
Possibly.
who.
Just continue.
Wow, that's good. So,
Sorry, I saw an opportunity and I seized it.
Razagul, that's it basically. End of series. End of Arrow.
Oh.
It's going to turn into Razagul instead of Arrow. So yeah, that's Arrow. Next bit.
So we can carry on. So we'll go on to Comic Conspiracy, the brand new section.
I want to do internet news. A new thing. I was thinking.
You want to introduce internet news?
Nothing to bring up now.
Internet news.
So what about it?
I think we should do that because everyone can contribute.
What is it? Internet news? What?
I'll say something about the internet, and you have to tell me if it's good, bad, or really bad, or whatever.
Okay then.
Okay, we'll start with an easy one. Google Plus.
Well, we're using it now, so don't say something bad about it.
It's crap. That's it. End of story. Bing. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
It's
think?
like the child that the internet didn't really want, doesn't pay attention to.
Yeah.
He's like there. He's always in the background, but.
What about Ask Jeeves?
Load of bollocks. It is.
Yeah.
How stupid is it?
It is. You type in like cake and it'll come up with God.
No,
Exactly.
it's
I'm gonna
just
do that now.
conceptual.
I'm gonna go on Ice Jeeves. I
Can
need
you
to
add
look
share screens so we can watch this?
Yes.
on Skype.
Not on Skype. Well, yeah, do it on Skype if you want, but
I don't know how to do it on the other thing.
there should be an option on the top that says share screen.
Settings? Is it in settings?
No, it. Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. Just show us on Skype. We'll be able to see it. But
We will relay the info.
it's that one. It's the green little thingy.
What? Green is? Screen share. Entire screen. Let's do entire screen. Share. Okay? Am I sharing?
Have you pressed start? There we
I've
go.
clicked on it so we can all see it.
Right, so you've got Ash Jeeves and we're going to type in K.
Yeah.
But we'll press enter. Let's see what the first. Oh yeah, cake's at your M&S. A picture of a cake. Cake decorating machine. Ooh. Cake. 2014 IMBD. What's that?
We were all thinking the same thing, James.
It's got Jennifer Aniston in.
Well, I didn't think that was not her face.
Yeah.
She looks really old there. Look at that.
I know. Jeez.
She looks.
Why has she got really blue eyes on it?
That's her real coloured eyes.
Yeah, they're quite blue.
Look, I'll show you. Jennifer
Oh god, this is when I know.
Aniston's. Wait. See? Look at that. That's the Illuminati right there. Look, it makes a triangle.
Alright, right, whatever. Okay.
So I'm watching you Google Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. This is quality footage.
Right. Yeah, okay. Stop sharing now then.
Cut the feed.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it onto my lovely little avatar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, so it'll keep switching now.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, the
Let's
next
see
thing
whether that's worked on here.
on. What do you think about Windows 8?
Well,
Think
Windows
about
10.
what?
Windows 10.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
The skip number
Windows
9.
10?
Yeah, the skip 9.
Wow.
They
Yeah.
say if they skip Windows 9, then people are more likely to buy it because they think that they made a more technological advance instead if they went to Windows 9.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. So what's Windows 10 going to include?
I don't know, I haven't looked.
I
I should have done.
Be
Oh,
honest.
it's got a start button.
To be honest, I haven't really updated Windows in ages, so I could be many things behind.
It's got a start button, which is awesome.
That's good. It's got a step on me.
Because Windows 8 is
Oh god.
because of that. That's like
Mm-hmm.
getting rid of a blind man's stick. You don't do that.
Have you ever done that? Take the
Yeah.
blind man's stick.
I've just randomly stole this blind man's stick, yeah. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
A blind man's stick.
The blind man's stick.
Stick or blindman?
Oh, James getting in on the banter.
Oh yeah.
Oh! What do you think about
Right, have we finished your internet news now?
Yeah.
fine if you want to end it.
Well, you've gone through different search engines, new software that's coming to Windows. And to
Jennifer
be
Aniston.
honest, if we're being quite honest, who gives a crap about whether Windows 10 has skipped Windows 9?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Vote carries.
Yeah.
Wow. Fine.
Right.
Fine,
Right.
if I care.
So we have general chit chat, comic conspiracy debate. Which one do you want to do, guys?
General chit chat.
Yeah.
Let's do general chit chat.
Okay, what do you want to generally chit chat about, guys?
The general election is coming up.
Oh God, can we not talk about politics?
This is Chit Chat
Yep, this is chit chat, not a political debate.
or broadcast.
It's quite funny considering like our different backgrounds are like yours is red, Jonathan, mine's blue, and James is green.
Oh God.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
connotations.
So I'm blue.
No, I'm blue.
What am I?
You're red.
And
I'm
I'm
red.
green.
I'm Labour. James is the Green Party, and
Yeah, and I'm a goddamn Tory bastard.
Agreed.
you're.
Okay,
I
let's
don't want to be
move on.
Labour. Can I be purple? I want to be UKIP.
Oh God.
It didn't work with your avatar's color scheme, so you know
Oh.
that's why I didn't do it. I can edit it if you want. So,
I do
anyway.
think.
Okay. What?
We can come back to general chit chat because that's just anything.
Yeah.
We'll do comic conspiracy. This section, I am going to give credit to a man known as Joseph Cook.
Oh.
Yes. He actually came up with something clever, actually, for the first time ever.
Yeah, it's not
He's
like he
A-star and everything.
I was about to say that. Yeah, he A-starred everything. So,
But he doesn't have street smarts like us.
no, he
No.
does. He can parkour his way over the fence faster than you can.
Yeah, but I can deal. I mean,
He can jump a tennis net. End of conversation.
thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Right. So, comic conspiracy. What was the conspiracy this time? I say this time. It's the first time we've done it.
Go on, then. Tell us the conspiracy.
Well, you came up with it, so it's
I thought
related to
you were gonna
your
tell
comic
it, though.
news.
Fire away.
It was your comic news it relates to, so let's go. Oh,
Thor's
Christ.
hammer was originally Superman's. And that is why
He's drawn this conclusion from the period in which Marvel and DC had this massive crossover event where different characters from the Marvel and the DC universe went head to head when they were placed on a world where gods wanted to fight who could see who was the best. So
Wow.
you had team ups such as the ones that I know was the Amazing Spider-Man and
Batman.
Superman.
I thought it was Batman.
He's teamed up with Batman, Superman, and then there was the clones versus clones. So that was Ben Reilly versus Superboy.
Wow.
I'll read the.
Oh, please don't.
I will.
If you really want to. It's just
I
gonna be.
will.
You're gonna read the list.
Yeah.
Fine. Go on then. Read the
It
list.
was Quicksilver versus
Flash.
Flash. Yeah, that's the one.
Well, Flash is just owns.
Flash owns him. Yeah.
Go on.
Thor
See?
versus Superman.
Superman.
Right, you can see it all here. It was Captain America versus Batman. Wasp versus the Atom. Arrow versus Hawkeye.
Arrow.
Martian Manhunter versus the Vision. She-Hulk versus Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Iron Man versus Green Lantern Carl Rayner. The Huntress versus... I can't see who that is. Namor and Aquaman. Firestorm and the Human Torch. Hercules and Hercules.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's a Hercules in DC as well. Miss Marvel versus Power Girl.
Is Shazam in there?
I'll have a look. Oh yeah, Shazam versus. That looks like Nightcrawler for some reason.
Why would Shazam versus Nightcrawler?
I don't know. I can't see who it is. It looks like.
Okay. Well, that's that, I think.
Yeah, that'll do. But that's where that comes from. And what happens is, in the comic, Superman is worthy of picking up Thor's hammer, and that's not possible.
Well,
But it is because it's happened multiple times in the Marvel comics.
Who else could lift it?
Spider-Man has lifted it. Captain America has lifted it. Loki, of all people, has lifted it. Currently, Thor is unworthy to lift it, so there's a female Thor. So, yeah, it's happened a few times. So, if you were thinking Superman was special, he's
Well, he
not.
was pretty. Come on, he's the only DC one, too.
Alright then, that makes him special because he's the only DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's the only other alien, too.
I suppose. Oh yeah, that was an interesting one. Black Cat versus Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Me and James both laughed and were like, Catwoman.
Catwoman. Can I tell a joke now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you want.
How many light bulbs does it take to change the light bulb?
Oh, hang on, let me introduce the section. Welcome to the final section, like official section. Yeah, yours comes at the end. It's Jonathan's jazzy jokes.
Yeah, how many light bulbs does it take to change a light bulb, guys?
Go on.
They can't. They're not bright enough. Okay. Having sex is like playing bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you'd better have a good hand. Okay. Why can't Polish farmers raise chickens? They plant the eggs too deep. I don't get that.
No one does.
I'm assuming it was a racist joke.
I'm assuming it was.
Yeah. Why do Mexicans eat beans for dinner? So they can take a bubble bath. No? Aren't these funny?
No, these ones are shite.
My friend thinks he is smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry. So I threw a coconut at his face.
That one was alright.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a very good one. Your Halloween costume came in the mail today. I opened it. It was a rooster mask and a bag of lollipops. Go in as a cocksucker again.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
That was actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow. That was... Let's do some relationship jokes.
Go.
We find the relationship joke. Okay. The wife says, In my dream, I saw you in a jewelry store and you bought me a diamond ring. Husband says, I had the same dream and I saw your dad paying the bill.
Hey!
Hey. Okay. A man asks his wife, what would you do if I won the lottery? His wife says, take half and leave your ass. The man replies, great, I won $12. Here is 6. Now get out.
Hey! I like that one.
Women might be able to fake orgasms, but men can fake a whole relationship.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Actually, I have a thing here for the general news.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
This man in China, right?
Yeah.
Gets in car crash, goes to hospital,
Goes to hospital.
To the hospital.
Where
Why
hospital?
is he in hospital? Usually, when you're in hospital, you get your friends and family to visit you. He had 15 different women come and visit him. One with children,
Oh.
who all thought that he was their husband.
Wow.
Apparently, it was going on for like 5 years. How would you even manage that?
He's like, right, you've been here 5 minutes, just clear off. And then the next woman comes in. He goes, I'm the first one to see you. Yes.
But like none of them knew at all that it was going on. That shows incredible skill.
Wow, that relates heavily to yeah, to your to Jonathan's news of.
What news?
Oh wow, you joke about faking a relationship.
Yeah,
Oh, I fake all my relationships. They're all fake.
Yeah,
you've only
because
had like
they
3.
were never real to begin with. Whee!
Ooh.
Oh.
Apart from one, but we won't talk about that, will we?
No, that's our brother's watching.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything because it's permanently on the internet. So
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything either.
Are you sure about that?
Well, he's just left, so it's okay.
Oh.
nope, he's still watching according to me.
Has he?
I'll tell you when it blips to 0. Carry on.
Want to hear a joke about my penis? Oh, never mind. It's too long.
Hey, that one
Hey.
was.
Want to hear a joke about my vagina? Never mind. You'll never get it.
Don't worry, we're fine.
Okay.
I'm debating on what the feel was on that one. You get it? What the feel was? Hey!
Hey.
That wasn't intentional. I just thought, you know,
Just happened.
yeah. It just came out. Oh,
Hey.
oh, he's keeping it on. Okay.
Oh wow. That's terrible, Judge.
I would say like your relationship, but I won't, you know, because that's a mean thing
Oh.
to say.
Oh. 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 Wife asked her husband, "Honey, will you still love me when I am old and overweight?" The man replied, "Yes, I do." I don't get it.
Yeah,
He
no,
means he's
yes, I
old
do.
and overweight now.
Inferring, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
It's a
like
joke of language
that,
structure.
that's a yeah.
wow.
We've got English exams coming up, Jonathan. You should know this.
If you couldn't write, I tell you what, right? I'll give you not £10. I'll give you £3 if you work one of those types of jokes into your exam paper.
Well, I've done loads of songs in my mocks. I put what songs I've put in. I put November Rain by Guns N' Roses in there a few times.
A few times.
I put
Well, to be
I
honest, I've ripped off pretty much nearly all of Sylvester Stallone's speeches in one of my English
wow.
fraud assessments. Like
Oh.
when the wise old man at the end gives the quotes, it's pretty much everything Sylvester Stallone's in Rocky, along with great power comes great responsibility, and pretty much some of the quotes out of Daredevil because they were still in my head.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, this is a good one. Well, it's all right actually. Man says, "Your place or mine." Woman says, "Both. You go to yours and I'll go to mine." What did Cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? He wiped his bum.
Hey.
Oh wow.
I get the joke, but once again,
It was just a bit,
soft.
yeah,
Oh,
Oh, oh,
I don't know. Yeah.
getting a bit
yeah,
touchy, are we?
yeah. A bit of wet and dry. I better wash my hands of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, oh dear. Why are most hurricanes named after women? Because they can, because they can come. They are wet and wild, and when they leave, they take your house and your car.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Marriage is a three-ring circle. Circus. Circus. It says circus. Marriage is a
Circle.
three-ring circus. Engagement ring, wedding ring, and suffering.
It'll pass.
That's pretty terrible, that one.
It was.
If a man opens the car door for his wife, you can
Does
be
he?
sure of one thing. Either the car is new or the wife is. Um, yeah.
um,
Um,
Go on then. Do you have any better jokes than that? Come on, like give us the good ones.
um, um, uh, some good ones. Okay. Uh, why was six scared of? Oh, we don't. That's everyone knows that one. What is the difference between snow men and snow women? Snowballs.
There's
Um,
snowball. Are you supposed to say it? There's the snowballs, as if it's like no balls.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
What do
You
you
didn't see that?
Yeah, I was expecting him to put the emphasis on it, but he didn't.
Okay, I'll put emphasis on this one. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear!
The voice made that all the better. Well done.
You sold that joke though.
Yeah.
That'll be 20 quid.
Damn it.
You
How
should
do
have
you
said
count?
thank you, I'm here all night.
Thank you. How do you count cows?
That's me.
With a calculator! No?
Hmm.
Um, what did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Oh, sheet!
That one's good.
Yeah.
I've
How do
returned.
astronauts organize a party? They planet.
Wow, that requires so much emphasis.
Yeah.
Wow. Why does Humpty Dumpty love autumn? Because Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Hmm.
Yay.
Wow. Okay, I think I think let's do one more joke, I think.
And
Mex
we've also got the optional quiz, which
Oh,
well, okay, I'll do one more joke and then we'll do the optional quiz. Mexico doesn't win Olympic medals because all the best runners, jumpers and swimmers are in America.
yay.
right. Are we gonna do that quiz that didn't work last time, where we guess the words?
What quiz?
You know where you did that weird thing that the
Oh,
YouTube
Google Q.
answer. Yeah. Do that because it didn't work last time because I was trying to view shared screens on Skype, but it didn't work. And since you found out how to work it on Google Plus, we'll do it like that.
Yay.
Can you see?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
I've placed it on screens. Yeah.
Hope you draw. Alright, here we are. So, can you see, guys? Guys?
Yeah.
Are you ready? So, choose a
Oh,
category.
Google Feud.
Google. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I didn't realise we were doing that. Okay, let's do this.
And we're doing this.
I didn't realise it was. Okay, let's go.
What do you want? Do you want culture, people, names, or questions?
Names.
For names today. Our first name is Mary.
Mother of God.
Mary, Mother of God.
Just a hunch.
I don't think that's going to be there. But you never know. It's
Nope,
not
wasn't.
there. It's
Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Contrary.
Mary, Mary,
That's it.
quite. How do you spell that?
No idea.
Contrary. Very. Like that.
Yeah.
Put a space and then it'll tell you whether it's wrong.
And Terry. I mean. Oh! Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, you go.
How do you spell that?
That's not on there, I don't think. Probably is. No, famous people who got the first name of Mary.
Mary Queens? Scott? Mary Scott? Mary.
Berry.
Huh?
Mary Berry, just
Oh,
because
Mary
of...
Mary.
Yeah.
This is American now, so. Oh.
Oh,
Mary
you
Queen.
were right.
Oh, Mary Kate. Mary Louise Parker. Mary
And
Poppins.
Magdalene were on there as well.
How did we not get Mary Poppins? I said Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, you did.
I've got an issue. Every time George talks, I cannot see it.
Oh.
You have to click on his thing at the bottom,
Ah, okay. That's it. Okay, never mind.
and it'll stay on his constantly. And then once you've finished, you can click off it. And then-
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So which category would you like? James, you can choose today.
Do questions.
We'll do questions. Is the president a
Lizard.
Yes.
Who's number 10?
Boom.
Alien. It's alien, you div.
Don't. Oh, damn it.
You've missed an L.
Try Muslim.
Oh, he's doing
Sorry.
something.
Try
Is-
Muslim, because a lot of Americans think Barack Obama's a Muslim.
Oh.
Oh my god. Second one.
Is the president a
Spy.
billion? Christian? Military for? Okay.
A puppet.
A military officer.
I'm gonna have to leave now from the podcast.
Oh no.
Oh, Diddums. I guess I'll do one.
Okay.
Well, you two have fun.
We've been going for 1 hour and 12 minutes.
Ooh. Well, you've got another half an hour. But goodbye. Alonzi.
Farewell,
See ya.
friend.
This is the end. My
Bye.
only friend. Okay, goodbye.
See ya.
And then there were two.
Then there were two.
Right, I'll find a quiz.
Henry.
What do we want a specific quiz? We'll do a Star Wars quiz
Alright, yeah.
since we were on that.
Very nice. I keep dropping that.
Right.
We'll be back in a second.
Okay. Jesus, look at Mark Hamill in that picture. Right, this is a stupid quiz. All right. Right, so here we are, guys. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy, but where was Obi-Wan Kenobi referring to this? Oh, James, where are you?
Hello.
Moss Eisley, I reckon.
What?
This.
What is it? Well, you know, find more action time. Oh God, Harris Collins. Yeah, most likely.
I thought it was. How was George Lucas said to have given R2-D2 his name?
I don't know. Wouldn't be a number plate. Yeah, I think. Oh, what was that? Nice.
We've got 2 out of 2. Keep tally.
Keeping tally.
Oh, it says up there. it doesn't matter.
Nice.
What exactly made the Kessler Run in the Millennium Falcon?
Yes.
From which planet is Han Solo?
I believe he's Korean.
Yeah, it's not Tatooine. What is the name of Luke's friend from Tatooine? Oh, who?
Big Star. Biggs. Is it Wedge? No, it's Biggs.
Yeah. And what was Luke Skywalker's call sign?
He
Red
was
5, wasn't
Red
it?
5, I think. Oh my God, what MLG?
You touch wood.
Which wood? Wooden desk.
Yeah, wooden desk as well. In The Empire Strikes Back, which creatures attack them? Oh, what the hell?
It's the Minox.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
In the same film, who was shockingly referred to as a stuck-up half-witted scruffy Han Solo?
Half Solo. Han Solo. Yeah. Half Solo? I can talk.
What was Han Solo's famous response to theirs? I love you. I know. What was the code name given to Return of the Jedi by movie makers? Oh, shite.
It wasn't Blue Harvest. Let me feel the force, I'm thinking.
I thought it was Blue Harvest.
Oh, I thought Blue Harvest was the first one.
Nope. I knew it was Blue Harvest, but I went with your option.
I've decided my name.
You have.
I should have known that.
How old did your 900?
900, yeah.
What did the Wampa?
Duranko,
Oh, I read the wrong one. Sorry.
you'll be forgiven this time.
And who eventually had honor of killing Jabba the Hutt? Leia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the Phantom Menace, which leading
Alagana ended up quitting. I don't know. I've never seen Belly to Phantom Menace. I'm not going to know much about it.
Well, who gives a shit about the prequels? And which British future leading lady? Keira Knightley on it.
Yeah.
Which of Star balls that one up? Oh,
Yep.
Phantom Menace. The son of Welsh legend Sir Harry Scome had.
Was it Jar Jar? Was
No, it
what
wasn't.
all? So I don't know trivia like this. I don't know actors.
Yeah, it's the stupid. Yeah,
I
it's
know them
those
all.
ones. What's the family link between Dennis Lawson, uncle and nephew? When he was cast as Mace Windu, what Samuel Jackson's special request was orange, wasn't it?
It's
Oh, no,
purple.
it was.
You dishonored your family.
It wasn't him. And it wasn't him.
It was the first one, wasn't
I'm
it?
gonna have to say those two.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
An Attack of the Clones. Darth Thanos is also known by the
Count Dooku.
Last one, this question, isn't it? Or is there one more? Who was the mother
Shimmy.
of the young Jedi?
Shim, shimmy.
He was. Who was the co? What does that say? How do you say that?
The Koakian monkey lizard employed as a court jester by Jabba the Hutt. But do you know them? Was it? Uh, I think it was Gibbous. Gibbous Crumb.
Mm,
Oh, it isn't Bib Fortuna. No, he's the
the
butler,
little. Yeah,
essentially, not
it's one
butler.
of these two. Do you want me to flip a coin?
Yeah, flip the coin.
What's heads? Is
Top
heads?
one heads.
We're going for heads. Gibbous. I thought it was the bottom one. Few results.
Yay.
Ah, well,
You
bugger.
can share it on Google Plus, guys,
Oh yeah.
and Facebook and Twitter.
Do you want to take a final one and then we'll call it?
Okay.
Right. Let me just stop the sharing.
Did you want me to find one, like?
You can do.
I don't know any. I'll have a look.
What's a subject that we're both strong on?
Both strong on. Let's try and go for genres here.
Shall we do film titles?
Okay, that's cool. I know my titles. Don't know what films they are.
Yeah. Movie posters. This one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how we do this. Oh crap! Right. I figured out what we have to do. We have to name them all within a certain time.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Right. And after this one, we'll finish the. Right. So movie posters. Right. You ready?
I think so.
The first one is Blade Runner.
Is it? I think so. Yeah. Right.
What's that one?
That's the compass, the golden compass.
Let's spell compass.
Is it two S's? No, it's an O. It's an O, not a U.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, the next one.
What have we got? Watchmen. Tron's down there.
There's the Iron Man thing. Is it Iron? It's called Iron Man, but obviously it isn't the Iron Man we know. Cartoony thing, the robot.
That.
No. Left.
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim, that's there.
Is just
Can
one
you
M.
see it like a little flying robot thing?
Is it two T's?
Scott's two T's, I think. Yeah.
What? Gremlins.
Gremlins. Did you get Scott Pilgrim?
No, I spelt it wrong twice.
Oh, you spelled it wrong.
Zombieland.
Alright, Zombieland. Night of the Museum.
Can't spell museum.
Yay. I think it's called Iron Man or something, isn't it? Iron Robot? Man of Iron? You see underneath the Golden Compass, that one.
Yeah, I'll put Iron Man.
Those are the Iron Man or something. Oh, that's me.
Nope.
Oh, something like that.
Oh, that.
That, yeah.
I can't remember what his name was.
You got Mega Man, that's it.
Oh, you don't even have to enter them, you just have to write it.
Oh, that's nice. Try Scott Pilgrim again. I think you're missing an R somewhere. No, I think it's 2 T's. Iron Giant.
That's it.
Thanks, Harry.
No! Oh, bugger.
Oh dear.
Movie time. What's this? Can you pick as many movies in order any length is given? Play.
What?
Out of all of these, which had in order... I can't do this one.
That's a bit challenging. Jesus Christ.
Click or be killed. Let's have a look at that. What do I have to do? Can you pick the movie villain for each movie? What?
Game ended.
I don't know what we're supposed to... How we're supposed to play it.
Right,
Star Wars. Where's Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, top right.
Harry Potter. Where's Voldemort?
Middle, above Sauron.
Where's
Near the
Sarah?
bottom. One up the bottom row. There you go.
Psycho. What's his face? Norman Bates.
There he is. X-Men.
X-Man. Where is he? Magneto.
No, it's next to Lord Voldemort.
A Nightmare on Elm Street. Where's Freddy Krueger?
There he is.
Spider-Man 2. Dr. Octopus. Die Hard. Which Hans Gruber?
Yes, that's him.
Where is he?
It's next to Hans Landa as you went past. Underneath Darth Vader. To the left. There you go.
Child's Play. Chucky.
Chucky, he's across from Darth Vader.
The Dark Knight. Joker.
Joker.
The Omen. Next.
I don't know that one.
The Untouchables. Don't know that one.
Halloween.
Halloween. Wait, it's Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Texas Where's Leatherface?
Leatherface next to Joker.
Lord of the Rings.
Sauron. Underneath Lord Voldemort.
Friday the 13th. That's Jason. You Only Live Twice. Is that a James Bond movie?
I don't know.
Glorious Bastards. Have you seen this?
I should have, but I haven't.
Marathon Man.
Yep.
Superman 2. What's his name? What's that guy's name? It's not General Zod, is it? Balls to it.
Yeah.
Gangs of New York. Don't know this one. Is it
Don't know that
Pacino or thingy? Mob bosses. Think.
There's Al Capone there.
Where's Al Capone?
I don't think that he was. Go next, because I think it's on a loop, isn't it?
No.
Control Man, that's a cowboy film.
Shining.
The Shining.
What's his name? Where he goes, here's Johnny.
John
Doe.
Is it John Doe?
No.
Who was it?
14. Oh, I don't know. Do you have one more go?
Let's have one more go. Good on that one.
Star Wars.
I've heard it. Is it the same every time? It's
Might
simple
be.
as.
Harry Potter. Bit. X-Men. Nito. Elm Street. What's his face? Kruger. Doc Ock. We can blitz through these now, though.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Hans Gruber.
Child's Play. The Omen, don't know that
Don't
one.
know.
The Untouchables, don't know that one. Halloween. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Lord of the Rings. Friday the 13th. Nope.
Don't know.
Nope.
Don't know.
Nope.
Don't know.
Nope. Gangs of the... Shall we go Al Capone?
Al Capone. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Never even saw that film. Never even heard of it.
It's got 14 again, straight up.
Whoa. Will that time like a minute faster?
Blitz through them. We've got to get more than 14, and it's nearly 9:30, so...
Oh wow. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And how many views do we have? Let's check. 2.
Whoa. Harry, did you refresh?
Star Wars, Vader, Voldemort, Bates, Nito. I've lost him. Where's Hans Gruber? The Omen, I don't know that film. Halloween. Jesus. Oh, who did I say? Mike Myers.
Yeah. That was.
Right, we'll not go for that one.
That's a cowboy film. That one. Apparently quite good.
He says he's Johnny, doesn't he?
Yeah. The Matrix. Blade Runner?
Oh, I can't remember.
I've never seen it. I should have.
What's
Seven.
wrong?
Seven good.
Is the Omen Pinhead?
No.
We beat 14. I'll call that a win.
By one. The Pinhead was Pinhead 7? No, what was this called? I don't know.
Oh, his was Hellraiser.
Ah,
God damn it.
God damn it.
Well, guys, since we've been going for an hour and however long, we're going to call it there for tonight.
It was only
So,
successful.
yes, very. So this is James. He's been a new great addition.
Oh,
You'll see him in future episodes.
hopefully.
So I guess we're going to have these every Friday night at 7 o'clock if you want to view them. As you say, if you want to view this again, it's uploaded straight to YouTube, as are all future and past episodes. So thanks for watching. Have you got anything else to say, James?
Nothing. See ya.
Okay, bye. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want. I care, but I'm not bothered if you do. So thanks. Bye.